welcome back to Pixy and the Kaine. Today we're playing the Stanley Parable.
Oh, I'm getting some real deja vu
All of
here.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So which variation should we take this time?
The hallway looks a bit different. Oh wait, no. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, we did that last time, didn't we?
Yeah, but
So-
I reckon we could go mind control facility and then take the escape route.
Alright, let's do that one. See how it goes. It's interesting game, but there's a lot of us having to be quiet.
Yet
Yeah.
not a single person here either.
Yeah, we know.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay.
Funny, the narration paces quite well if you're just whizzing through it. Like,
Yeah.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned
Press
to
the
discover
keypad before he
not
tells
an
you the number.
indication of any
What was
human
it?
life.
2845.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh dear. We're now being rickrolled,
Yeah.
effectively. Wow.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Can you drop down that hatch?
Yeah, that would have been... the fireplace was in it, so it was blocked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're coming through here again, going down the elevator. Didn't jump that time.
I feel like the New Age music should play in the elevator rather than
Yeah. We want some decent elevator music.
Loading.
This reminds me of Portal, loading screens in the lift.
Yeah. Well, it's made using.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Valve's
large
engine, isn't
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh no, he didn't.
Not today.
I suppose you could always turn the mind control facility
Although
off.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Again? So many violent deaths at the end of
Yeah.
this.
We're dying violently. Well,
Pretty much 100% record of dying violently so far.
The door
yeah.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this
Stubbornly
point,
ignored.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah. If I lean in, something's going to push me, isn't it? Well, got nothing to lose.
Stanley stepped backwards into his doom. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no
Wow.
consequence whatsoever.
Well, he's
Stanley
gonna get
can't see the
squished.
picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Could
Can't
we-
back it. Oh, there's a thing. There's a. Can you get off that platform to the side?
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So
No,
he
apparently
resigned
not.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Crouch.
Oh, well.
Crouching.
Bye, guys. Nice knowing you.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ah!
Apparently not.
Okay. Interesting.
Credits. You got to the credits room. Well done.
I like the kind of change of narrator there.
Yeah. It's a
So
bit strange. Stanley Power. see what funny words we can get it to say. Stanley Power.
Stanley Para.
Stanley Parr. The Stanley Parr. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stanley Parr. This is Pixy and the Kaine.
Oh well, I guess we jump. Or no,
No, can't jump. Can you just walk forwards?
oh yes.
And
okay.
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I'd love it if the two of them got into an argument about this.
Yeah.
Be like, hello, lady, what
And
is...
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance. Death becomes meaningless,
Yep.
making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This whole game is like the end credits to Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's all like, you are the player, and you are made of the universe, and you're already dead, but you're still alive, and... like a little museum.
Yeah, this is the layout. There you go.
What does the sign say? Because that's actually relevant text. It's not just like Lorem Ipsum or something.
This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors, first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout remains, although the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration.
So this is like a kind of exhibit about the game's development.
It looks like it, yeah.
I'm quite glad that didn't actually kill us violently and just leave it at that, because
Yeah.
that would have been kind of boring. This I'm actually finding interesting. The corridor has been moved and altered.
Yeah.
Make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Interesting. Getting a bit of game dev stuff.
Yeah. To a set of two open doors, the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room is created, the rest of the game emerges as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed.
Nice. Example doors. Very
Yeah,
nice.
The office. They're all locked.
Yeah, we've got a 007 door. Button sounds. Ah, interesting.
Keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Okay.
Nice. Good
There's
sounds. Good sounds there.
office computers,
Ah, they're playing Solitaire.
and they all turn off whenever I go near them.
Mm-hmm.
And filing cabinets.
Yep. Filing cabinets through the ages. They haven't changed much.
Not at all. Okay.
Oh, they just turn back on.
Oh yeah. Right or left? This is really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Maintenance room. Did we see the maintenance room? Is that the one we didn't go in?
Might have been.
Yeah, we need to go and try that if we do ever get back to start again. Okay. Stairs
I
up
wonder
that
if they've
way.
got any R19s in here.
Yeah. Point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose.
If someone could just get rid of this text, then maybe I could see what the game is about. That's quite fun.
Nice. Is to win. Am I going crazy? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Okay. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. Action game would become sentient and wage war against the narrator. Realised shortly after starting to build it, it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Huh.
Alien base. It all looks a bit like Tron.
Yeah, it's very Tron, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, asked people to email the narrator for questions. Initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails that you can't really see.
Greetings, omnipotent voice. Oh, Skull is now playing Fallout New Vegas.
Ah, cool.
Have fun, Skull.
Enjoy that, yeah. Good work, Skull. The off.
Yeah, bit of
Yeah, bit of
electric pencil
apartment
sharpener.
there. Notice taking a tour of the whole thing. This is extremely strange. The apartment timer. Okay.
Obviously something we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Cargo lift.
Cargo lift. We've not done.
Does that tell you anything about what you can do? Oh, hello, Clandle. How you doing?
Hey, evening. Yeah, there's obviously a few things still that we've not
A few
done.
different options we haven't explored.
Yeah.
There's probably something where you just stay where you are for 6 hours or something.
Yeah, some more light boxes.
Maintenance
Layout.
Right, take a screenshot.
Yeah. Useful information right there. Meeting
Meeting room,
projector. Yeah. Got it here. Game is now paused. Oh yeah, the menu. What to say about the menu? No research from this game menu. Unfortunately, very few players realised this was what they were supposed to do, which is frustrating for everyone.
No, just leave it there for hours. Clandle, how is your modelling career going these days? It's probably quite easy to get work as a French pirate.
Yeah.
Zending.
It's an early version of the ending known as the Zending. Usually cut and merged with
Highlander 3, the Zending.
Zending levers.
This is how we Zend.
Can't be used.
Got to Zend in the right order.
Okay, we came in that way, didn't we?
Oh gosh, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, we came through that
It's
way.
more of a maze than the office is.
It is. It's there's an exit there.
Oh, there's the lift. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Functional.
Countdown room. Yeah, we saw that one.
Yes.
Though I didn't see Des Lynam.
No, or the late Richard Whiteley.
Richard Whiteley. Yeah, there's another one there, isn't there? It's Nick. What's his face?
Is there? I haven't been keeping up with Countdown.
I think it's the dude that.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's the dude that used to be the assistant to Alan Sugar in
The Apprentice.
yeah, The Apprentice.
Oh.
I have no idea where we are now.
Have you been walking towards the signs that say exit?
No, I walked away from it.
Ah, you might want to go towards.
Oh, that's
'cause
okay.
in
We're
the
back
credits,
at the
right?
other end of there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's in this bit? Been through here,
There's
yeah.
a lot of this.
Really is, isn't there?
It's quite illuminating how much different design stuff goes into a game that on the surface seems fairly simple.
Perfect example of poor level design. Textbooks. It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively. Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for you?
Interesting.
Yeah. This is all very, very bizarre.
Yeah.
It's not really a game, more of a psychological study, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be.
I bet they're recording everything that we do, and they're going to present it as research somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
They've got plenty of that on YouTube. I've seen quite a few people have played this.
Yeah. Have we...
I think you need to go back into the room back there, and then there was a sign that said exit.
Yeah. We haven't been in this room.
And his office. Same every time. I feel like there should be a version of this where you get a portal gun.
Yeah, this is... Yeah.
Use it to get your way out somehow.
That would be cool, yeah. Okay, so the exit is all we've got left.
Seems like it.
And we're back to...
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
How does he know
How
this
they
too?
wish to control
know.
one another. How they both wish to be free.
I don't particularly want to destroy you, Kaine. I don't think that's the purpose of this live stream. I think she's probably talking about Stanley and the narrator.
Just turn the game off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. It'll be your only true choice.
What do we do?
Do choose it.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
That's a perfectly valid end to the game, I suppose.
I guess it is.